Now dear student, we are going to discuss this question 2.30 and this question is based on a spherical capacitor. Clear? So now concentrate on a screen. In this question it is given to you a spherical capacitor has radius this is inner sphere of radius 12 centimeter. Clear? So I am writing here value of R2. This is given to you 12 centimeter. Clear? I am taking one surface, this is outer surface, and inner surface I am taking second one. So R2 equal to 12 centimeter and outer sphere of radius R1, this is equal to 13 centimeter. Clear to you? Now it is also given outer sphere is earth and inner sphere is given a charge of 2.5 microcoulomb. So value of Q, this is given 2.5 microcoulomb. Clear? It is also given the space between spherical capacitor is filled with a dielectric, or this is given value K, this is equal to 32. Clear to you? Now we have to find value of capacitance of capacitor. Clear? Now listen carefully. For a spherical capacitor, value of capacitance it is given by a formula 4 pi epsilon naught, this is R1 R2 divided by R1 minus R2. Clear to you? So from here we can write like this, 4 pi epsilon naught, this is equal to 9 into 10 to the power 9 multiply R1 R2, we can see this is 12 into 13 into 10 to the power minus 4 divided by R1 minus R2, we can see R1 minus R2 1 centimeter, so this is 10 to the power minus 2. Clear? From here you can see this is 10 to the power 7, so we can say this is 10 to the power minus 11. Yes or no? Now so we can write like this, value of C, this is given by 12 into 13. Now important part is here, I am writing here only epsilon naught, because epsilon naught we will write only where there is air and vacuum, but here it is also given a dielectric also, so we will also multiply it with K, because here we put 4 pi epsilon and epsilon is permittivity of a medium. Clear? So we can write like this, so we have to multiply it with K also, value of K we have 32. Clear to you? So we can write like this, 12 multiply 13 into 32 into 10 to the power minus 11 divided by 9. Clear? So now I am calculating here. So we can write like this, value of C, this is given by 12 multiply 13 multiply 32 into 10 to the power minus 11 divided by this is 9. Clear? So we can say this is 3, this one is 4. Clear? So 4 into 13 into 32 divided by 3 into 10 to the power minus 11. Clear? So now we can see, now we can write like this, value of C, this is given by 4 multiply 13, we can say this is 52 into 32 divided by 3 into 10 to the power minus 11. Clear? So if you calculate, we can say 32 multiply 52, we can say this is 4, we have 6 and 10, this is 16 and we have 15. Clear? So 4 6 6 1 1 6 6 4. Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes. So we can write like this, 1 6 6 4 divided by 3. Clear? Into 10 to the power minus 11. So from here you can say this is 5. Clear? We have 1 left, again 5, we have 1 left, we can say 4. Clear? We have 2 left and we can say this is 6. Yes or no? And this is 10 to the power minus 11. Clear? And this value is in farad. Clear? So now from here we can write like this, value of capacitance, this is given by 5.54 into 10 to the power minus 9 farad. Clear? Or you can write like this, value of capacitance is given by 5.54 nanofarad. Clear to you? Yes or no? Yes. So this is value of capacitance of this spherical capacitor. Clear to everyone? Clear? Now second part is here, what is potential of the inner sphere. Clear? So I am writing first value of capacitance to the left side of this screen. So value of capacitance, this is given by 5.54 into 10 to the power minus 9 farad. Clear to you? Now Now if we solve part number B, part number B is given to you what is potential of inner sphere, clear. So potential of inner sphere, this is given by, we can say this is Q divided by C, yes or no, because we know Q equal to what, CV, yes or no, yes. So objective is to calculate potential of inner sphere, clear. So value of Q value is given 2.5 microcoulomb, clear, and value of capacitance, this is given by 5.5 into 10 to the power minus 9, clear. So from here we can see 25 divided by 55 into 10 to the power 3, clear. So from here we can see this is 5 divided by 11 into 10 to the power 3, clear. So now we can say this is equal to 0. This is 4, yes, we have 6 left, and we can say this is 5, we have 5 left, and we can say again this is 4, clear, and this is 10 to the power 3, and this value we are getting in volt, clear, yes or no. So from here we can say value of potential, this is given by, we can write like this 4.5, clear. If we are multiplying with 10, we are dividing with 10, so this is 10 to the power 2 volt, clear to you. So 4.5 into 10 to the power 2 volt is a potential of the inner sphere, clear to everyone, yes or no, yes. Now if we compare, if we talk about part number C, compare the capacitance of this capacitor with an isolated sphere of radius this one, clear. So capacitance value it is given to you, and now we have to calculate capacitance of an isolated capacitor. So isolated sphere, so isolated sphere we can say capacitance is given by 4 pi epsilon naught into R, yes or no. So now we can say here, because this is an isolated sphere, then we can say, we can write like this 1 upon, this is 9 into 10 to the power 9 and multiplied with R, R is given by 12 into 10 to the power minus 2, clear to everyone, yes or no, yes. So now we can say, if we calculate, we can write like this, this is 4, this one is 3, so this is 4 by 3 into 10 to the power minus 11, clear, and this is farad, clear. So from here you can write like this, this is 1.33 into 10 to the power minus 11 farad. Now from here you can observe, definitely capacitance of this spherical capacitor is more compared to isolated sphere, yes or no, yes. And why this is happening, because due to uncharged spherical shell we are actually reducing potential difference. When delta V is reducing, it means we can say value of C, this is increased, yes or no, because C is given by Q by delta V, clear to everyone. So this is all about this question.